Good morning, YouTube. I'm here in Rockaway, Beach 98th Street, Playland Station, on the shuttle train that is back in service, going to Broad Channel, and today's the day. Oh, sweet summer child. Today was not, in fact, the day. Today is a story of failure. All trains, every single train. Oh boy, it's gonna be a really long day, but stick with me. Stick with me through this story of failure, and you will see where I mess up. But first, Dimitri, thank you for becoming a Patreon sponsor again, and Simon Brady Levine, thank you for your continuing sponsorship. It looks like they renovated this station. There's a shuttle train just sitting there. That is in fact the shuttle train that I got off of on the way here, and it's still there. Well, it's good to see the 179s back in shuttle service, I guess.
Great news! AirTrain service has resumed between Howard Beach JFK Airport and Far Rockaway Avenue. Shuttle train service has resumed between Broad Channel and Rockaway Park, Beach 116th Street. Thanks for riding with MTA, New York City Transit.
Shuttle service has resumed. Nobody told this shuttle right here. Anyway, there it goes. It is 7:27. I have roughly an hour to make it to Broadway Junction to catch the last Z train toward Manhattan to make this all trains work. Wish me luck. Look at this guy. He's tired, but he's full of hope. Alas, an R46 enters the chat. Shuttle doesn't even have an S on it. Okay, not an old chime. I enjoyed this commercial. El Toro, Michael the Bull. Also, I enjoy the Frankenstein flight. They patched it with like new. That's crazy. Get this thing out of service. Man, these 46s. Oh. This was a way to start the day for sure. It should have clued me in as to what was to come, but I was just starting my journey. I had not yet failed. I was taking the only train in the only direction to go, and I was about to go see Broad Channel and explore the newly renovated station. I hope it's a newly renovated station. So let's take a look out the window at the work they're still doing to protect this from future superstorms. Looks like building some barriers. There's a big old floating platform construction there. Yeah, it looks like a lot of that's new. A lot of that's reinforced. Very good, very good. Keep this thing from washing away. And there's another floating platform. Wait a minute, this gate on the outside is new. Didn't this used to be chain link fence or something crappy? This is definitely new fencing. Very tough fencing. I guess it was to keep debris from washing over. Okay, Broad Channel, show me what you got. I don't know, this might be the only R46 in service on the shuttle. All I've seen is 179s. Well, since they just reopened Broad Channel, let's take a look around. See what we can see here. There's still a blue wall. I'm just glad they opened the station. Oh, that's a squeak. A new door with a big squeak. New floor, new door. I think it's a new floor. Not a very good. It's like a renovated floor at least. A-trains have resumed, yes. Looks like they've given it a paint job and a replacement. It doesn't look fancy. It just looks like they did new stuff to it. They didn't redesign it or renovate it. It does look like they did a little bit of work to the station. I mean, it looks nicer. Bye, R46. They changed the platform yellow and the barrier on the edge. A-train will be here in 2 minutes. R211 A-train, which is standard. Only going to take this one stop to Howard Beach.
This is a Brooklyn-bound A train. The next stop is Howard Beach, JFK Airport. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
You probably don't notice, but I'm a little bit nervous because I'm about to take the AirTrain next. And panty nudge can be a nudge.
It's against the rules and very dangerous to ride or walk between train cars unless it's an emergency or if you're directed to by a police officer or MTA crew member. Have a safe day and thank you for riding with us.
Have a safe day. I will be safe. I will not be accurate.
Hello, our subway improvement projects take place on weekends and during the midday and overnight hours. While we're working, subway service may be delayed or interrupted. To plan ahead, check mta.info, call 511, or look for posters in stations.
All right, we will zoom on now to Howard Beach so we can ride our
This
AirTrain.
is Howard Beach, JFK Airport. Connection is available to the AirTrain to JFK Airport. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
So I'll let you know in advance. The plan is to take the AirTrain and then the AirTrain again to Jamaica. And then from there,
Somebody was taking the elevator.
catch the LIRR. Unfortunately, we don't get to do the elevator game for this one. Cubby 8, thank you for
Stay on to the right, okay?
Okay, thank you.
upgrading your Patreon sponsorship to a city ticket. Super appreciate you.
Allow passengers out before and
That lady saw my camera, was like, just stay to the right, get on the train. I don't think the AirTrain attendants really care that much. I've only ever had an issue with path. Everybody out. And everybody is in me in. Claim my spot here at the front, and let's go on a roller coaster ride. I love the rail fanning window. That's probably the best rail fanning window in New York City. You know? Big old front-facing rail fan window for the AirTrain that you're not supposed to record video on, but I do anyway. Even though it's not that interesting really, because there's not that many stretches.
We are arriving at Travel Circle for hotel, shuttles, and rental cars. This is the Howard Beach train, stopping at all airline terminals. Stop. Look around and please take all your belongings.
I swear that announcement says, please take all your belonging.
This train on track 1 is the Howard Beach train, stopping at all airline terminals.
All right, maybe, ooh, the elevator's clear. Let's play the game. You ready? Does this elevator smell like pee?
Okay. I am not a fan of Port Authority, New York, New Jersey, but this is a solid 5-star elevator. Smells completely fresh.
It doesn't smell like anything. It shouldn't smell like anything. And it doesn't. It's fantastic. Now we're going to take this one to Jamaica and take the LIRR from there.
Please stand clear. The doors are closed. Please hold on.
I did not grab my railfan window, but that's okay. One of these days I should do the full loop of the... I already did the full loop of the AirTrain one time, I'm pretty sure. Ah, yeah, the houses you see when you fly in to JFK. You see them from the air. Quite nice houses, honestly. I still have no clue that anything is weird. I'm looking at my train time app.
This train is a Jamaica train, stopping at Travel Circle.
You
for
can't see it,
hotel, shuttles, and rental
but I'm
cars.
looking at my train time app. I'm seeing that the train I need is leaving at 8:09. And it is like 8:06 right now. Omni! Martha Fortune! Thank you. I never thanked you before for upgrading your membership.
All right, now that Penny Nudge is out of the way until we get to Path, let's see if we can lure one stop.
Lurch! Long Island Railroad to the left. All right, the plan, I wanted to take a train that goes to East New York, but I didn't want to take the shuttle because the shuttle's just a shuttle. I wanted to take an actual line that is supposed to stop at East New York, and here is where I failed. It's the 804 to Hunts Point Avenue. But my app says, it's 809 right now, my app says this is track 3. My app says this one is going where I needed to go. And the train, I didn't have time to stop and look. I would have missed it. So I assumed the one that was here,
Yeah.
she even asked me if she got lucky. She asked me if it was at Atlantic. And now this gentleman on my left,
It's it. Oh. No, it's the longest.
Hunts Point on Line 6.
Oh. It said track 3. Huh.
and here
Okay,
is where
thank
I
you.
started to die a little inside. Because that gentleman was correct. Look at my face. Look at that put 'em.
Huh. Okay. So this is to Hunts Point, Long Island City. I think I got on the wrong train. The app said this was going to East New York. So I got on this one. Is this stopping at East New York?
Oh,
Oh my God, okay. LIRR. Gonna LIRR. The train to... Okay. Oh, cool. I see. So this train was late leaving. It left at 8:09 when the Atlantic Terminal train was supposed to leave. So the lady said the Atlantic Terminal train, the one to East New York, was actually going to arrive after this one. Oh, so I am not going to make it to Z. You really can't trust the LIRR train time app or LIRR to be on time or accurate. I thought it was weird that there was a diesel pulling. That didn't make any sense. I should have known.
Not only was there a diesel pushing the train, it's a 2-level train. Well, I didn't activate the ticket, so I went ahead and bought a ticket, and then there you go. RBC Denson, thank you for upgrading your Patreon subscription. Really appreciate you. I'm not gonna not pay my fare just because I made a mistake. But yeah, there were lots of clues that I should not have gotten on that train. Here's Kew Gardens. Q, not Q! But I just was not with it. I just couldn't. I was in such a rush to get there at 8:09 and catch the train, so I would catch the Z train when I get off at East New York. I wasn't paying attention to the train that was there. I was just assuming everything was okay. Woodside. Also, we passed Forest Hills earlier. That was pretty cool. Now we're gonna pull up. Oh, we're racing a train. Haha. We win. Pulling up to the Sunnyside yard here, aren't we? Yep, here we go. What we got out here in the Sunnyside? Oh, a New Jersey Transit train. Okay. New Jersey Transit engine. New Jersey Transit double-deckers. And is that a Avela? Is that what it's called? The Acela that doesn't work. The Acela is not in revenue service. All right. Well, what a day. What a fail. Big old fail. Please enjoy. Let me know in the comments when you noticed that I was going to fail.
Hunts Point Avenue.
Because in real time, I could not see it. On a separate note, this little platform up here is where I saw some rail fans fanning the Redbirds Oh, there's the 7 right there. When the Redbirds were coming across to go to Metz Willets Point for Metz opening day.
This station is Hunters Point Avenue. This is the train.
Well, on the plus side, I've never gotten off at Hunters Point Avenue, so let's have a look. What a crappy platform. Oh my gosh, lots of people getting off here. Crazy.
Okay, this is... I am annoyed. This is bad. Oh boy.
Well, let's at least say goodbye to our not... Look at that. That doesn't even look like an Atlantic Avenue bound. Well, I mean, I was trying to take an actual train line, not just the shuttle that goes back and forth. So this would never be used as a shuttle. But I don't think Atlantic Avenue ever accepts double-deckers or diesels either. Come on, Super Tow. You gotta LIRR better. All right, well, that was something. That was a thing that happened.
Is that a diesel engine? It certainly is loud. Anyway, it takes hours of planning and going over the trip and making sure I got everything right. I have to make every transfer to make these plans work. And I just messed it up right at the beginning. Oh boy. All right, well, I am going to chill here on the platform for a bit and see if I can salvage this trip. Okay, no, there's no salvaging this. There probably is, but it's chilly, there's no seats, and I don't have access to a full map to look at everything. So this failed attempt, this is going to be the episode for this. This is going to be the video for this week. Failure, again. I have yet to do all trains, but you know what? That's okay. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to keep doing this one till I get it.
So please like this video, show me some support in this difficult, trying time, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I actually do this thing.